I'm so confused. This is global. They just jumped to Bikini Mama Tama? What is this? What timeline is this? She's on global. Did they really, how are they doing this? Now like, did you really just bring her over so I could spin? Is that what you wanted? Is that your goal? Let me know. What? How did they, anniversary, child select box, 5 stars, summon to get other rewards upon logging in between August 26th. We love to see it. We absolutely love to see it. I came in because I had a 5-star ticket that we got 10 hours. Okay. What is this? Newbie celebration package. Oh, that's what that is. Yeah, I don't want to know. I'm good. And it came with this story? What? This yeah, love you too, Tiwa. So we go here. That is not what came with this. They brought it though. Or what they doing? It's in here. It's got to be in here because that's where it was in the Korean version. Yeah, that's crazy. That's kind of, how did y'all bring it over? So was that even planned until they saw that I spent and they're like, oh yeah, we want his money, bring it over here. I mean, that's fine. I'm still gonna get it. That's kind of, I did not expect it to come that quickly. I don't know if that was planned or it just seems kind of like they rushed it just to get people to buy. I don't know. Did they rush it to get the people to buy it? Or maybe they had it in the news and that's when they're gonna bring it over. I don't know. It's just, I know they weren't keeping up with KR like that, so then just to have something that just dropped in KR brought over here so fast, it's just like, whoa, y'all haven't moved like this before. Why are you moving like this now? We still gonna cop though, because we love Tama. Wow, she's actually in display, but I'm not gonna change display because T will go too crazy with this background right now. But I know there are a lot of people who wanted it over here, so I'm glad we finally get it over here and they brought it over quick. That's some what's it called, supply and demand for you right there. Feels okay. So we got that skin. I mean, they really just brought over for summer, so makes sense. What were we gonna do? I don't think I have anything else over here. This was, I was debating even recording this because I don't have anything in this event. I don't really care about the characters in the event, so I don't really have anything to run necessarily. And as far as tickets go, I got 14 5-star tickets and 2 multis, but I'm like, I kind of want to save those for when we get new characters. But I can't remember if when we get new characters in global, do they put them in the pool immediately, or do you have to summon for them and then they get put in the pool later, so you couldn't necessarily get them from the tickets? I don't know. So I could be holding on to these for no reason and then pull when I want something and not know that the thing that I want isn't in the pool yet because it's new. And I think that's what global does, but I'm still gonna hold on. So yeah, I know, what are we doing over here? Free Miriam? I thought we already had Miriam. Is Miriam new? Miriam might be the new, is that even her name? Myra. I called her Miriam. This is Myra. I guess she's new. Yeah, Myra's new. Okay, let's see what she does. Because I do want Myra. Yeah. Let's see, because she is a attacker. Okay, you got my attention. Looks like she bleeds. Watchdog. Be the tap. Deal 503 damage 3 times to 1 enemy. Priority debuffed. Word. Deal 550 bonus damage while debuffed in PvP. Oh, she's a PvP attacker. You kind of lost me right there. I don't play PvP like that, so I wouldn't really even find a use for her. Grant Ren 500 damage and additional damage during DOT or damage over time debuffs to 1 enemy. Priority debuff 2 times. Okay, deal 10-15 damage to 3 enemies. Priority lowest HP. 900 bonus damage and 900 ignore defense damage. And then PvP and fake bleed. Yeah. Okay, in PvP. Hound B, the drive crush, deal 2717 damage to all enemies and inflict bleed, which is 600 damage over time every 2 seconds. On 3 enemies, priority lowest HP for 16 seconds, and then leader buff is plus 200 of target's incoming damage over time. Debuff damage on all enemies, fire type allies, skill cooldown in PvP -1. Okay. I'm glad she's an attacker. I love me some offensive waifus, and she looked good. but I don't don't play PvP like that, so I don't really have a use for her. She is locked to PvP for the most part. So we will look at the Drive Crush, but I do want to see, we actually didn't look at Kalaratri or Nerdy Drive Crush, so I might as well do that because we didn't do it in the last video. And then we got Harpy, who I didn't even go for in the KR version. So we can look at her skills though. She is a debuffer, just so I know kind of what she does. Probably not though, because Global will be switching stuff up. So this might not be anything. I know stat wise and numbers wise, it's not anywhere near what she does, but this, she might do the same thing overall that she does in the Korean version. Not sure. Never looked at her though. Oh, I thought the water attack actually had something else going on here. That's the tap called Street Freedom. 398 damage to one random enemy. Skill gauge charge minus 18% for 2 enemies with highest attack. Okay. Encore deal 690 damage to 2 enemies lowest HP. Inflict brand, which deals number of buffs on target. Is that a +1? I gotta lean. I mean, yeah, +1 I think. +1 times 105 damage over time. Every 4 seconds, max of 6 buffs. Final multiplier of 7. And buff drain, remove 1 buff from target. Drive gauge plus 50 for allies for 20 seconds. Okay. Interesting. Endless Liberty is her Drive Crush. 2065 damage, 3 random enemies. 80% chance to inflict silence. Word. Skill use blocked and skill gauge reset. Silence do go crazy for 5 seconds. And then leader buff is skill gauge charge amount minus 15% for all enemies. And then in PvP slide skill cooldown plus 1 second for enemies. Okay. Yeah, I know PvP is a big one where you can get a bunch of stuff, but I normally just get up to silver 1 and then chill there and get my 2700 a week. But I don't feel like climbing, and you know, I'm pretty casual, so cool. We will look at their Drive Crushes, but first we didn't look at theirs, so let me go back and do Kalaratri real quick. Mama Kalaratri. Did we even go over Kalaratri skills? I know we did Nerdies. We didn't even go over Kalaratri skills. So what does Kalaratri do? Because I got all the copies for her in the whatever we just had. I got her copies, right? Maybe it was just one, but I got her. Because she's she's S class and all that. Deal 400 damage. Wait, let me do this right. Unanswered question is the tap. Deal 400 damage to 2 enemies. She's a debuffer, right? Yeah, she was a debuffer in the Korean version, because I remember complaining about it. She's a debuffer. Cool, they kept it that. Deal 400 damage to 2 enemies. Priority debuffed, of course. Inflict bleed damage over time every 2 seconds for 14 seconds if target is debuffed. Word. Pain of Enlightenment is the slide. Deal 704 damage to 2 enemies. Priority lowest HP. 70% chance to inflict a lore. Nullify effects of buffs on target, cannot be removed except by specific removal skills. Word. For 12 seconds, so it just gets rid of their buffs. Interesting. For 12 seconds and increases debuff duration by 17% based on current remaining duration for 2 enemies with debuffs. Word. And then the Drive Crush is Teachings of Righteous, or of the Righteous. Deal 2095 damage to 3 enemies. Inflict bleed, word, damage over time, 2 seconds, 40 seconds. Okay, and then leader buff is enemy debuff evasion 15 or minus 15%. Okay, cool. She's not locked away to PvP. You can use her. She's a debuffer. Ooh, I meant to click skills again. She's a bleed debuffer, but what we got, it's kind of loud. Yeah, it's the same thing as a Korean version. I don't know why I said we got, but for thoroughness' sake, we check it out. Anyway, this is the thing. She's so offensive with this. Like, you would think she's an attacker with this Drive Crush, just takes the sword out, blah 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 blah. It's sick. It's very cool. I like it a lot. One more time, and it's Mama Kalaratri. She looks so good. She's so thick. This is when they started moving with the thick mamas for real. Like, before this, we had a few, but they weren't looking like this. Then they came with this, like, whoa. We feel that. Hold on. Is this? I feel like I actually had to look this up. Now, I had her S class. Is that what she looked like? S class? I feel like that might be a little something else. Let me pull this up here while we want that, and then we do Kalaratri. I think it would be pitch dark, right? It might be luminous. Yeah, wait, hold on. Yeah, she not the belt. When did they cover my belly? Hello? That definitely wasn't like that before. Was it like that before? Am I tripping? That's crazy. Hold on. If so, I gotta, we gotta apply some things here. Is this S class? That is supposed to be, wait. Oh, I couldn't get her to S class. I was like, her stomach is definitely uncovered. There's no reason for them to drop the Sun's version of this when we got Tia's with the heart nips out. She is an E class because I did not get it to 50. Yeah, that's why I was like, wait a minute, especially with Nerdy. Let me just Nerd. What did they do with Nerdy? They did something. She definitely was an attacker over on the Korean version, but they did. Was she a support now? 43. I didn't get any of these I didn't get it to 50 at all. Crazy. Yeah, she's a support. They definitely, yeah, they didn't know the Nerdy, so yeah, okay. We're good. We're good. What was I doing? I guess I just didn't log in because I definitely would have got the 1500 for getting into. Wait. She's 6-star. No, she's not. Is she? No. 1, 2, 3. She is 6-star. So I got the 1500 for her, just not for Kalaratri. Word. I feel it though, because I was like, yo. I do be getting on this game and then getting off and then not playing for a while. It comes with playing a bunch of different mobile games, you know? Back to what we were doing. Look at the Drive Crush there. We gotta look at Nerdy's Drive Crush. Bop, bop, bop. This one's pretty good though. That voice go crazy. Then she drops the sword. Yeah. Empowered sword drop. I want to say galactic sword drop, but it's not really galactic. Epic sword drop. One of those things. Very cool though. I love it has to do with her opening her eyes because she normally has them closed, so it's a big deal when she opens them. And then that sword is what's on her back, I think, and then it just drops down. I was hoping to do a bit more damage. It's still pretty crazy though. One more time, then we'll look at the other ones, and then we'll pop this 5-star ticket. I had to kind of, whoa, I've been talking for 11 minutes. Word, look at me dragging it out. Kind of had to do it because I wasn't sure what else to do with this because I wasn't gonna pull anything besides the one ticket. But looking at these gave me an excuse, and I don't think I've ever looked at hers before. She looks cute, but I remember hers. Cufflink, handcuff, that's a demon hand. Then she blows it up. Word, that demon hand looked kind of disturbing. Wait a minute. Boom, boom. Lock him up. Whoa. Okay. That is cool. Not sure what demon that is. Maybe that'll get elaborated on in a story later, but I'm not sure. Cool, though. Cool. And then Myra's, I think I know it's something with the whips. Maybe not. Yeah, that's what's on her back. She got little tentacles on her back. So that's pretty cool. And I might summon for, because I'm pretty sure they just give us girl. They give us water girl. But at the same time, it's just for PvP. So I'm like, I don't know. I might just save. She looks good and her uncensored goes crazy, but I might just save and get her some other time. Unless we get her with this 5-star ticket here, which I don't think is the case, but you never know. So let me pop this. We're saving on both fronts actually, because in the KR version, I'm not gonna pull for the lowly just to get the Ragnarburst skin. The Ragnarburst skin looks good, but it's just not convincing or loot enough. It's convincing, it's real convincing, but it's not like overtly loot enough for me to want to go in. We've got a Dami Mommy before, and she looks good. Definitely, if you can go for it. But the optimal units that you would run for that, I haven't touched because it's just not units I would normally touch. So they're all waifus, just not the ones that I like. So that's not true. I do like them. It's just not ones that stood out to me or maybe weren't loot enough for me to pick up and then do that. But maybe that's not true either. I don't know. I just never looked at them and never really touched them, so don't really have the resources to even run that with the optimal units. Maybe I could complete it with units that aren't optimal, but I don't. With what I have, they're not even really. There's one that's 6-star and then the other ones aren't really 6-star, so I was like, I don't think I can run this one, which is fine because again, the main thing I'd have to get to up my damage would be the attacker lowly, which I don't feel like pulling for. I don't want to spend hard-earned things on a lowly, so I'm chilling. We still got Heavenly Mama. I'm still gonna get her for free. I'll get all the copies for her, but as far as the skin goes, I'm gonna pass on that and wait for something else and just save my stuff up because I'm gonna spend my crystals. It's got to be on a mama to then go and get another mama, just like all the other events, like with Kresnik and with Kubaba and all that stuff. So yeah, it do be like that. So let's receive all here. Oh, we actually do get a little thing going on here. These can be onyx because over here we still need the onyx for skill ups. Need the gold to skill up update, please. Would love it. Ooh, okay, we got blue. Davy bless me? Davy bless me? No, and then we bop bop. Okay, we'll take the Onyx, like I said. What is this? I think this is just a 3-star. Let's get it out the way, just because it's in the mailbox. Cool. Hypnos, very cute. All right, next we get an Onyx. That one started off with a blue. Can we start off with a blue this time? Let me see. No. Okay. Let me get a freeze or Onyx. Let me go. Okay. Ooh. Tiffany, what's good with you? You looking real good. Last one, then the 5-star. 9 hours left. Glad I logged on, because that definitely would have expired if I had forgotten. Hello. That was a freeze. But does that mean it was loading for a thingy thing? Or nope, just Onyx. Was Daphne? Or all right, for this, be a waifu. I'm chilling. What do we got? End me off right, Dobby. Give me something. Sauce? Juice? Let me know. Bob? Okay, another Lupin. I think that makes mine +4 now, because we got 2, maybe +3. Because we got, I remember pulling her once, first time on her multi-banner, and then I got her again off a random ticket in the same video. So this is my 3rd one, so maybe that's just +2. Either way, Lupin go crazy. She is a crit mommy. We love to see it. All right, I'm out of here. Yeah, there's nothing else to do over here.